Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Let's Go Pokemon Podcast. Of course, it's me, Brandon, alongside.
Hey guys, we're back at it again in the studio this week. And let's get right into it, actually.
Yep, so the spotlight hour is going to be Pop Leo with the bonus of ×2 catch XP, not candy, my bad. And then our next raid hour is going to be Lugia. That's actually one I would not mind doing because I do not have a shiny Lugia yet. I have a shiny Ho-Ho, but not a Lugia.
Yeah, I don't have a shiny Lugia either, so that one's
definitely for oh god, I don't know how many I have done, but I can never seem to get that shiny. I got a pretty good, I think I got a 90, no, it's either Ho-Ho or Lugia, I have a 98 Shadow. So I could purify it, but I'm like, do I want to? Because look at that Shadow. And
for Lugia, I'm 24 and 22.
24 and 22, let's see. Let's see, would you mind going over the next stuff?
Alright.
Actually, hold on, it's already right here.
Yeah.
So, I've seen 31 Lugias and I've caught 24. I mean, granted, more people have gone up to hundreds and all that, but you know.
Okay, what
Lugia,
about
Ho-Ho?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I'm 23 and 21.
Let's see, Ho-Ho, I am 30 and 22.
Damn.
And one of those is a lucky, but that's the one we traded.
Yeah.
No, but I know people that have like hundreds and hundreds of like, you know, some of those Pokemons, because like, you know, either they buy passes and all that. I haven't really I mean, I have, but not that many. When they were there, I was trying to always use my free ones. Then, you know, didn't always have the time to go hunt for all of them. But anyway, we're in the middle of the Let's Go event. Jay, what is that about?
Yet again, we currently have Shiny Melton unlocked. And during this event, Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour are going to be spawning globally, and they can be shiny as well. Ditto will also be spawning as different Pokemon, and the Pokemon that you can spawn as Ditto, well, the Ditto can spawn as the following Pokemon: Diglett, Grimer, Snubbull, Corphish, Starly, Roggenrola, Timepole, Litleo, and they can appear shiny, so it's out there.
So if I read it correctly, if they're shiny, they're not gonna be a Ditto. But if they're not, if they are the regular forms, they can be a Ditto, and that Ditto can be shiny or not shiny.
Yeah. So.
If I understood everything I read correctly.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. I've only caught one Ditto so far. Surprisingly, I thought I've caught at least one or two more, but no shinies though. I want a shiny Corphish out of anything.
I want another shiny Ditto.
Yeah.
Be nice.
But anyway, the event bonuses are going to be reduced times for opening the mystery box, ×2 candies for transferring Pokemon, or transfer candy, I should say. Increased chance of an extra small or extra large Meltan. Increased chance to find Ditto disguised as other Pokemon. And our wild encounters are going to be Diglett, Grimer, Snubbull, Corphish, Starly, Pansage, Pansear, and Panpour. And if hold on. And Roggenrola, Tynamo, and Litleo. All of those can be shiny. Plus, if you're lucky, you can find a Trubbish and a Galarian Stunfisk, who both can be shiny, plus Goomy. Those are the only two I think I've seen every single Pokemon at least once, minus Galarian Stunfisk and Goomy out in the wild so far.
I've seen all of them but Trubbish and Galarian Stunfisk.
Yeah, I saw Trubbish quite a bit.
But I can live without the Galarian Stunfisk. I already got his shiny.
Yeah, I got two of those.
Nice.
Both of them were from eggs, actually. I think they were actually within the same like event too, if I remember correctly. Because I think I sent them to you the video.
I think you did. So okay, so while Brandon's looking that up, I'm gonna go through our rates. In our 1-star we have Dendene.
Yeah, they were both in September. One of them was the 23rd. One of them was the 16th. So yeah. So continue, Jay.
In our 1-star rates, we have Dendene, Cubchoo, Marie, which all can be shiny, and we're also gonna have Vanillite and Emolga in the 1-star rates, but they cannot be shiny right now.
Now,
not for a while actually.
Alright, continue.
In our 3-star rates, we have Raichu, Dugong, Poliwhirl, and Electric. And for 5 stars up until March 28th, we're gonna have Thundurus in the raids, and then from the 28th to the 10th, we're gonna have Lugia. And you know, both can be shiny, by the way.
Yeah, and the Megas we're gonna have Mega Venusaur until the 28th. Then from the 28th to April 10th, we're gonna have Mega Alakazam in the Mega Raids. Now, I was watching Zoe 2 Dots went live yesterday on Twitch, doing some card openings and all that. I was there for a little bit of it. She said this, and I 100% agree. These raids are though like, I feel a little lackluster, in all honesty. Doesn't really have any cohesion, in my opinion, with the event, because, you know, one of those events, the raids always have some kind of form of cohesion with the event. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But this one doesn't really feel like cohesion and
Cohesive.
Well, you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They don't kind of like align with the event, like
Yeah,
some like the other events do, or like the other raids whenever an event's going on do. I mean, I don't know if I would do any of them or go out of my way to do any of them besides maybe the 5 stars.
Yeah.
If anything, I think that's weird. Sorry, I keep on cutting you off as you're trying to say something.
It's okay.
But the ones that I feel like are really the weakest or like don't really make me want to go out that much and do those is the 3-star raids.
Yeah, that's a very odd raid pool, and odd choices. Actually, no, that raid pool is just odd in general. Then I just noticed that that yesterday was raid hour, but I didn't see anybody in our town's Discord server saying where we're meeting up or anything. But I think because they just almost everybody has shiny thunders. And whatnot, but still.
And it's not the other form too. But also, this is also, I think, the first time that I've seen in a while that we have regular Raichu in the raid and not a Lowland Raichu.
That's a first.
Honestly, I think it would have been a little bit better if they did a Lowland Raichu.
Yeah, because at least that one you can get shiny.
Yeah, then, and like, that's not a Pokemon you can get easily anymore. That's only really via raids. Anyway.
But, yeah, I do agree. These raids are pretty lackluster.
Only one I think I maybe got on my way to do is Din Day.
Yeah.
But even then, I'm not like a... I would like it shiny, but I'm not gonna hunt... It's not one I really want super bad, like a Rockruff.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, let's go over to the Team Go Rocket Takeover, which is gonna happen the 25th, which is a Saturday, at 10 a.m. your local time, to the 29th at 8 p.m. your local time. So during this, Giovanni is going to go from, I think, Registeel to Regice now. And the event bonuses are going to be Team Go Rocket will appear more often, in Pokestops and balloons. Charge TM, you can charge TM frustration away from Shadow Pokemon now. Some of the new Shadow Pokemon are going to be available, which are going to be Alolan Grimer, Vampy, Trico, Torchic, and Drifloon. We're also going to have we can now get shiny shadows from grunts, which is going to be really nice now.
Yeah, that's the first.
Instead of just trying to do like
the leader battles.
Yeah, and Jesse and James went over there in the Team Go Rocket, which has been a long time.
Yeah, which also side note, the last time they were, I don't think I've mentioned this at all, but when they first came to the game, their Pokemon Go models, they look so creepy.
It was, I think they're kind of basing them off the design they did for the movie they were in, which is either Pokemon Power of Us or Pokemon I Choose You, one of the two. It's kind of like those retellings, but in a different universe of the Pokemon anime. Because it's kind of like Ash starting his journey off, but there's other regions and all that, but he never joins up with Misty and all that. He's always by himself.
Yeah.
Or he has like a random different characters from that movie with him.
Yeah. Whole different continuity.
Yeah. Anyway, so the 12 kilometer eggs, they're going to be Larvitar, Absol, Scorpy, Ponadil, Volibee, Dina, who all can be Shiny Plus, Sanda, Scraggy, Pancham, Scorpil, and Sandalet. Which, I think the only difference between the ones we have right now and the ones that are going to take place in a couple of days is the fact that I think they just removed Inkay from them. Which... I'm like, I got a shiny Inkay, so I'm not that upset about it. But, I don't know. It just seems a little odd that they keep on doing these new updated 12K. Because this is like, I think, the second or third Team Go Rocket Takeover event we've had in the past couple of months. Which is really nice. But it feels weird that they keep on just barely changing the eggs. And it doesn't really add or change that much. If anything, they just add one Pokemon or remove one Pokemon. And I just think it's a little weird that I keep on announcing this, and it's not really that much of a shakeup. Like, maybe add a Houndoom, Ekans, a Coughing, stuff that the villain teams have always used instead of just like a bunch of dog types. Cause I don't know. I feel like they're just kind of the same at this point. Just
Yeah,
like maybe
it's-
one or two Pokemon difference.
It's very stagnant.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. That's a good word for it. I kind of wish they'd change it up and like do a big massive change up in the 12 kilometer eggs.
Niantic, we're feeding you ideas. Be sure to contact us for that way you can send us our payments.
And then the field research task will give you mystery components, which you can use to get the team go rocket radar and then fight the bosses and all that. Alright, Jay, what's gonna happen that day too?
Also, on the 25th, not only are we is it going to be the start of the Team Go Rocket event, but we're also going to be having Go Battle Day with Polymer, and it'll start at 12 a.m. and it'll it'll start at 12 a.m. and it'll end at 11:59 p.m. your local time. And then there's going to be a free battle themed time research available, and the rewards are going to include the gloves from Polymer.
Yep. And so it should be the Ultra League and the Mountain Cup during this time frame. The Mountain Cup is going to be a Great League themed with only ice, ground, rock types, and steel types, with the exception of the only banned Pokemon for this cup going to be Swampert.
Ayo, free my boy Swamper, he did no wrong.
And of course, 1500 CP, like always, max. Alright, Jay, what's the next community that they just announced this too, which I was surprised about?
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, so when I saw this, I was like, hey, yo, is this for real? But the next Community Day Pokemon is Togetic. And that will fall on Saturday, April 15th from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. your local time. And the featured attack is going to be Aura Sphere, which is interesting.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice too to have that. So like always, it's going to be a 1 USD ticket, and some of the bonuses we're going to have is going to be a ×2 catch candy, ×2 chance for XL candy for trainers level 31 and above. And since the null modules, excluding the daily adventure instance, activated this time will last up to 3 hours, Togepi will hatch from 2 kilometer eggs that you obtain during this time. They're going to have the same shiny read as a Togetic during this, when we catch them and all that. Egg distance will be a fourth during the time frame. Of course, snapshot surprise. And the next two are going to be from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. your local time. Jay?
And trades made during this time frame will cost 50% less Stardust. You can do one extra special trade during this time frame.
Yep. So that's honestly it really for all the news for Pokemon Go this week, unless you can think of anything, Jay? Because honestly, I can't think of anything at this moment.
No.
Honestly, despite this is already a shiny that's been released, I haven't seen that many people upset about it. Which is,
Which that is very new, because actually no, this is the first in a while, because I feel like honestly the community always has something to complain about.
I mean,
yes, if it's something that's an issue with the game, yes, but if it's something that very minute, and they get all like up in arms about it, I'm over here like, you guys being serious right now?
Well, I will say this, like some of the past community days when it's been like some of them I've been like, okay, I really didn't want this. I was like more like if the other like the hop in, that one I was like,
And that one, the hop up community, they really it really somewhat killed the anticipation for the Johto tour, because why are you going to release a Johto shiny? What was it, like a week or two before the Johto, before you do your annual region themed event?
Yeah, honestly, I gotta say, for the most part this year, I think the vast majority of the community days have been pretty good in all honesty. Because we had Chespin, that was a new shiny, Noibat, yes, that was a shiny that was already released beforehand, but I feel like a lot of people wanted it, and that's still real shiny. Then you had Slowpoke, which honestly I feel like was the way they did Slowpoke is the way they should have done Galarian. Not Galarian, Alolan Geodude. The way they did Galarian Slowpoke is the way they should have done Alolan Geodude and Geodude. That's the way they should have done it. That's how they should do regional forms from now on, with the exception of Zigzagoon, because it was just like focused just on Zigzagoon, Galarian Zigzagoon, I should say. But
yeah, they really dropped the ball on that one.
Yeah, honestly, I can't think of anything else that we have to go over, Jake. Can you?
Real quick, don't forget to be opening melton boxes because there is a reduced cooldown time on them, and
And once this event ends, Shiny Mountain's gonna be shiny locked again.
for who knows how long.
Probably actually 6 months too, yo. Unless they do something next month whenever they integrate. Actually, no. When they probably do that, they're probably gonna do an event focused on Gimme Gould. Which I was gonna say whenever they finally integrate Home with Scarlet and Violet, they're probably gonna do something with Gimme Gould instead.
I could see it.
Yeah, I mean, like, event more focused on the Gimme Gold things, which I still actually need to do. I still haven't done that yet, surprisingly.
Yeah, me neither.
But anyway, you guys, that's it for today's episode. Don't forget to always like, comment, subscribe while you guys are watching this. We do have an Instagram at Let's Go Pokemon Podcast on Instagram, all one word. We do have a TikTok. As long as TikTok stays up, we'll still have one. Let's Go Pokemon TikTok. We got a Gmail if you guys want to email us about anything at let's go let me try that one more time at let's go Pokemon Podcast at gmail.com. Anything else, Jay?
Nope.
You guys have a good one, and good luck shiny hunting, and good luck with those shiny shadows this weekend.
And we'll see you guys next week.